Hi guys, we're going to be reacting to this video, and it's called The Full Story of Norman. Now, I've never watched this video before, but it looks pretty creepy.
This is Norman. Norman is an animatronic puppet, and let me assure you, he has not always looked this rough. The story of Norman begins almost 20 years ago. If you were a teenager in the early 2000s, you might remember a song called Evil by the band Interpol. The music video for this song has over 20 million views on YouTube, and this was likely because of one key element: the animatronic puppet they created to perform the lyrics. The fans quickly fell in love with this creepy yet kind of cute character, so much so that they even gave him a name: Norman. Despite his popularity, Norman ended up experiencing the same fate as many animatronics before him. He vanished. Years passed, and many of his fans thought he was gone forever. Until 2014, a listing was...
Whoa. There is still one animatronic that hasn't disappeared, I don't think. Isn't that, Ronald McDonald animatronic? He hasn't disappeared or anything.
Posted on iCollector.com labeled Animatronic Creepy Ghoul Puppet from Music Video. And after 10 years of being lost, it was Norman. And he looked terrible, like straight out of a horror movie terrible. The foam skin on his face was cracked and discolored. The eyes were now yellow and bulging from his head. Photos also showed that one of the puppet's legs, his right arm, and head were detaching. Now, for some reason, nobody was interested in buying him. Not one bid was placed. And again, he was forgotten and lost for the next few years. Until YouTuber John Colbeck saw past the horrible condition of Norman. John and his loyal fan base were adamant on obtaining the puppet. Through extensive word of mouth and meticulous online investigating, they finally found him. John purchased the puppet from a prop collector on Facebook, and that December, Norman arrived.
It came today.
Now, John knew that the puppet was in bad shape.
He's going to be a little beat up. He's going to be rough.
But he only fully realized the extent of Norman's condition after he was out of the box.
This is actually quite horrifying.
According to John, he had no idea what Norman went through to look this bad. He says the puppet was likely just neglected by life. John and his fans were determined to restore Norman back to how everybody remembered him. He started a GoFundMe campaign called Norman Back to Normal and ended up raising $3,000. Since then, the company Luna's Puppets have been responsible for restoring Norman. John has shown bits and pieces of the process on YouTube and Instagram. And on March 24th, 2022, he posted a video titled "Norman is Fully Restored." After almost 2 decades, Norman is back to looking like himself, proving that after all these years, he was never truly forgotten.
Dude. Okay, now that was kind of horrifying. Pictures are kind of horrifying. But, I mean, that's a good story at the end. I mean, he's back to normal stuff. So, yeah. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and I'll see you in the next one.